pop it out. Pop up chat. Ooh, whoops. Wrong thing. Oops. There we go. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Good evening. What is this? Alright, we're gonna play some WoW. Joy, 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 joy. What is that? I wanna play classic or uh-oh. Crap. I wonder why. Nice, man. What's going on, Tegan? I currently have it. That. There we go. I can't remember. Whatever. I'm looking for me. I'm wondering why it doesn't tell me when. It doesn't say when I go live. It's weird. Am I doing something wrong? Check my phone. Perfect time. Yes, man. Yes, sir. It is your perfect time. I was actually a little bit late tonight. Uh, me and my wife, and we take the dogs on a walk every night. And man, come on, hurry up! I'm trying to get back. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Perfect. That means I can go do my dailies on my my retail account. Yeah, I don't think I've put too much emphasis on my retail account, but I admittedly back in the day I used to play a little bit, and then I started playing Destiny 2 when it first came out. Hung out with a bunch of guys, and there was a guy who got me into uh, WoW again. And admittedly, I don't know near what all these other guys know, but what I do know is is a minuscule amount. But I love this game. I think, me personally, I think WoW is the greatest game ever invented, created. Is that what I'm trying to say? I'm still playing Destiny Rising. Wait. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's addicting. Yeah, I don't much care for choosing specialization herbalism. It really is addicting. It's so good though. It's so good. Oh, do me a favor. Tell me, is this like I tried to fix the background? Does it look better on your screen? Is it fit more to your screen?
We serve once more.
Does it look better? Awesome, dude. I was trying to find it on my phone, but I couldn't find it, so it's like, screw it, I'll just ask. I've also been thinking about playing some other games just to like get some more content out there. I don't much care for the content. I actually prefer the conversation more than I prefer the content. But I mean, just to get some more people in the stream, I think that would be cool. And then I can do something like play WoW or something. Because right now, it's awesome having you, man. I appreciate you. It's great. But I mean, it'd be cool if we had some more people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we were to talk about, some knives, and we were to talk about Destiny, and we were to talk about WoW, and all that other stuff. We have a bunch of different. Okay, I'm gonna get into a topic that you're probably not gonna like, or you can't comment on. I think Charlie Kirk was the perfect example of that. He liked talking to people about everything, not just one thing. Now, don't get me wrong; it did lean more towards the conservative values and all that, and that's great. But it was about everything. It was like, let's talk about abortion. Let's talk about friggin' being a conservative. Let's talk about like everything. And that's kind of where I want to have a mixture of everybody. Like whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dog? I'll be honest with you. I done forgot where I was going. There's a weekly thing that you can do in WoW. Yeah, exactly. He was open to everybody's opinion. Like, don't get me wrong. He was very consistent in his values. He was a Christian. He was conservative, and he stuck to those guidelines. But he would listen to everybody. Be like, you know what? You make a good point. I really appreciate that, and I think that that is something I can. I think that's something. Dang it, that's a balance druid too. That's something that we can all learn from. I like to think that I'm similar in that way that I can kind of listen to everybody and I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'm very stubborn, but at the same time, like I can be like, hey, you know what? You're right on that, or you're close. Where the heck am I going, man? I'm trying to find.
This new
It's right
foe
here.
is
It
too
is right here.
powerful to face alone. Gather what forces you can find and remove this threat.
Come on. Oh no, I don't know. Hold on. Oh, no, doing good now. this is an old expansion, so it's not too hard, but ah shit, they're gonna
Your
mess me up,
efforts
dude.
have brought us together in triumph.
I didn't get it. Dang it. So what I'm trying to get right now is, let's see if I can pull it up. I'm trying to get it'll be a scroll similar to this, but it'll be, oh, I gotta have Kazon Art Engineering. Okay. But it'll be, it's a scroll that allows you to turn into that bear, that thing right there. Like you'll be that thing. Elder Scrolls 3 right now. Talk about some back. Hey man, you know, they were great graphics for the time. If you ask anybody who plays Elder Scrolls, they're like, "What are you talking about, man?" They were great for their time. Well, you know, they may have been great for the time, but that time was long past. I'm trying to find. Don't get me wrong. From what I understand, it was a great game. I never played it myself. I'm more of a nerd in the Elder Scrolls thing, and I feel like a lot of people that played Elder Scrolls actually became successful in life. And well, I'll say this: I'm not there. Um, but I mean, it was a really good game, from what I understand. Again, I need to. What was I doing? Crap. I think my Hearthstone. Right, that's what I was gonna do. What do you mean? Is it because it's the what do they call it? The oh my goodness! Why am I blanking on it? It's
Get your
Elden
feet
Ring,
moving.
not
We
Elden
got a
Ring.
tunnel to blast open. This kaboom ought to be
Oh
good.
my goodness! I'm literally blanking on the name right now.
What do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure, or maybe it's monsters. And maybe
Really?
those
Anywhere?
monsters have treasure.
That's wild. Anywhere?
Yeah. Time to waste.
What is it called? Dark? Does that make sense? Dark. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to remember the name. It's like the, I was kind of hoping that you knew, because I genuinely can't think of it right
Monsters
now.
play a vital role in the upkeep of Dornagal. Water them and help eliminate the pests that
I'm gonna go
burden them.
see if I got my room bear. I don't think I did, but it would be cool.
Too far away.
I've been trying to get my rune bear for a long time. Oh, no, wrong one. Crap. This is the one that I'm trying to get right there. And that thing is sick. I have a few of them, but not near as much as like everybody else has. They have all these crazy ones. I really want to get into PvP in this game, but it takes a lot of patience. I also really want this one. This is your, you get it from the mage tower. But I was never able to beat it because I suck at this game. My stag. My aquatic form was a freaking sea lion. I forgot about that. Really want to get this. No, this one. Really want to get this one, but apparently it's really hard to get. We can get a bat too. every day. No, I'm sorry, every week, multiple times a week. You can only beat, Arister? Arister? Whatever his name is. This guy. You can only beat this guy once a week. So, once you do it, you're pretty much screwed until the next time. What was that? War Within Dungeons. The final boss of each War Within dungeon will drop an extra item. Ooh. Ooh. We like that. Why do I have this here? Why is that here? Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's see what we have. The Dungeon Finder. I don't want to do random dungeon for within. Rogue Season 3. I don't even have those unlocked apparently. The Rookery, the Stone Ball, the Priory, Sacred Flame. I think I've done all of these. I just genuinely don't remember them. Oh yeah. What happened with that, man? That's a good. I am glad that you brought that up, man. I was wondering like what was going on there. Did he get his ass chewed?
Even though the coreway is usable again, there is still plenty of construction work and rubble clearing needed.
He got deranked? Yo, how does that work, man? Like, what? What rank was he at that he... Like, I mean... Maybe it's not allowed to be asked, I don't know, but...
It is too far away.
No.
Well done.
That's
It
wild.
is going
I mean,
to
was
take
it...
years to restore the coreway to full working order, but we have made significant progress.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Sergeant was just before NCO, right? So, he like royally screwed up, is what you're telling me. Dang. That's kind of wild. How? Okay. So like, if he only had to spend a night in jail, couldn't have been crazy, right? But maybe the circumstances that were underlying were a little bit more than were allowed to be
We must
explained.
continue to pursue
I'm not listening to
Zalatat,
Khadgar.
no matter
Totally.
the cost.
Again, no.
May your aim never falter.
Oh yeah, we want to go to this. Oh, crap. I love World of Warcraft. The filler that they have between expansions, it's gross. I'm gonna go try. I mean, come on, bro. Like, that's like everything in the military, especially like before NCO as well. Like, come on. I mean, he was bound to do it. I mean, I don't know if everybody does it. I mean, like you said, you learned your lesson after sweeping sidewalks or sweeping shadows for a while. Doesn't mean everybody learns their lesson, unfortunately. But I mean, do what you gotta do. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. What's I missing? What is that? Nope, not here. Not here. Not here. Maybe here. Who are you? I mean, realistically though, man, like, dude, D-ranking him might have saved his ass. I hate to say it that way, but might have been the thing that he's like, you know what, man, I got to straight you. You know, I'm a betting man from way back. I wouldn't make that bet, to be honest with you. You can go one of two ways. He'll be like, okay, you know what, I need to straighten myself out, just chill out, right? Or, and this was me whenever I was younger. I'd be like, you know what? They want to ding rank me. F this. I'm gonna go do something way worse now. Not saying that's a good idea. I'm just saying that's what I did. Oh crap! I can. Oh goodness gracious. Go away. Man, I just don't take my Cersei's. I don't want a dagger. Why would I want a dagger? A polearm or a staff? Ooh, no. Do I want a polearm or a staff? Because I can take either one of them right now. Hopefully he doesn't do that because he's my problem. He's your problem now. What? Why? I think I'm gonna go with polearm. More crit or more. Man, maybe this one's it. Earth and Skyward, you know? Dang it. Oh, not mine. Which one was it? You? Character, yes. Oh, that thing looks tough. What are you talking about? Yep, I'm his leader now for some reason. Maybe they were like, you know what, dude, teach him how to sweep some sidewalks. Sweep some shadows off sidewalks. We need him to quit screwing up. I mean, think about it. You can take it as a compliment. Maybe they're like, hey, you were the screw up. Now you're doing good. So what the heck? Is it this guy?
What has gone
Is this
wrong
guy who
now?
I'm looking for? What
Maximum
am I looking for, man?
efficiency
Like,
is possible.
this thing right here. Talk to the quartermaster. Who's the quartermaster? Is it this guy? It's this guy, ain't it? Oh, goodness gracious.
Looks like there's treasure nearby.
Yep, it was.
And that means treasure hunters. Watch your back.
There it is. Sup, Casey? What you doing? Oh, is that what Feeding's saying? I do want to get rid of this, actually. Sell all junk items. It'd be selling everything. Because everything in this game is junk.
The trust will save us.
Murk me some freaking horde, man, because... Okay, so what... Talk to the flight master. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're introducing me to the town right now. The old town, you know. There's a dungeon over here too. That'd be cool. Watching Super Y. Is that the game the sword is from? Watching Super Y? Is that a question you just asked me, woman? Oh dear lord, it's Zalatath. Watching Super Y. You know, the crazy thing is, I know you're trying to ask me something, but I don't. Super Y is a show? Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me, Chief. Super Y is a show. I just had a cat run up on me. I don't know if you see this. There's a cat right here. I can murder it if you want me to. It's a limited Perkin. And then I was asking if the sword I got you is from the game you were playing. Yes, yes, it is from this game. Not from this expansion. Super Y or the Super Readers. Yeah, imagine that. That's, yeah. Make my kids nerds. Yes, it is from this game, not from this expansion. Significantly earlier expansion. You had, like, this is retail WoW. The earlier expansion that is from was called Wrath of the Lich King.
We are in danger.
I do not want to stay.
Karesh was always harsh and
Talk to
unforgiving.
this guy.
Using Harishi rhythms, the oracle
Why in the
turned
world I
merciless
need to
waste
talk to him?
into a garden.
Oh, I'm on Koresh. That's
Wreathy
why.
ribbons?
They remain.
Relics from old Karesh that were used by the rabble, as dangerous
Yeah,
as they are powerful.
we're gonna make her a nerd, not the well.
So powerful that I betrayed
you
the
know-
all-devouring. I thought the ribbons would
I
deliver
feel
me
like
from his
like
service.
books are, you know,
Survival.
You were here
like,
before.
just because
Is this?
The Trust sent scouts to observe the Shadow Guard's manifold.
Godome,
Come
Almali,
along, Jim.
I was merely the harbinger to Dimensius.
there's a
I
limited
did
Perkin.
not destroy this
What
world.
in the world? Am I supposed to go that way? She does not like Zalatath, by the way. That was Ilaria, the one who just rode off into the night like that. That was Ilaria, and Zalatath was the other one over here, and they don't like each other, not even a little bit.
Let us exchange words.
Now I gotta go over here.
The Shadow Guard thoughts will not.
What are you? Protection warrior. Honestly, I could probably murder protection warrior, as long as he doesn't shield stance. No, I'm sorry, that's Pally. Sorry, I don't read much now. I listen to books. She listens to books too. She'll listen to books while she's reading a book. Freaking nerd, man. To my account, I think so. If she comments, it may show up as me after this. Okay, great. I mean, maybe don't post that. Oh man, I really want to. I really want to do it. What does he have up? Increases ground speed. He's in a defensive stance too. Dawn thread lining. Eden said good night, Dad. Night, Eden. Kush Crusader, by the way. Oh man. If I do it here though, everybody's gonna try and murder me and I'm not even gonna get a chance. So you know what? We'll just see, look, he was gonna do it though. Look, see him? Yeah. I can read. Not that good. Yeah, same. Same, brother. She is. Whenever I say she's a nerd, like that's what she's got. That's what she does. She reads. She sits in near my. Oh, sweet. Oh wow, this is pretty. I mean, it's very. I don't know. it's not like she'll be reading a book while she's listening to one, and
I can
she's
feel
like, oh well,
it.
it immerses me
It's
into the book
growing.
better. And I'm like, okay, great. Like I feel like my imagination does that, but
His power is so
Amen.
great
makes sense.
that no mortal can approach without being destroyed.
Nice.
We, Valeria and the champion, need to
Scout
enter the
Loshaw.
Forge if we are to destroy the all-devouring.
Let me go ahead and
It
do this.
is dangerous. My scouts search for a means to get you and your allies inside.
Charge me a freaking gold. Heck no, dog. I listen to the audiobook as I read the book. It's called yeah, see? Exactly. It's called immersive reading. That's what she says. But like, I couldn't do that. I'd be like, hold on, man. I'm trying to freaking read. Like, yeah, like what's the like? I'm gonna have somebody else's imagination reading it to me. What are they like describing? Like, well, it's not in the book, but like I imagine this guy. Shh, she's coming. Crap. Oh, there's another one. That's what it is. That's what he wants me to go get. So let me ask you, Tegan. Do you? Okay, you said you've been playing Destiny Rising. Are you like? Are you playing it like it's like a, you know, like a pass the time game? Are you like invested in it? That should be a undead. Yes, an undead priest.
They can't watch your stream.
Why?
Apparently it's not for children.
It literally says it is for children.
Well, I'm telling you, it says that you can't watch it. You can't access that. Whatever.
On whose?
I'm fixing to try to put it on her TV.
On Kaylin's? Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll be honest with you, I forgot what I was saying. So. Oh, what's up, dog? No, I murdered the little dragon thing. I'm so sorry. A little bit of both. Depends on what's going on. Yeah, see, don't get me wrong. I love the game. I'm not sitting here like saying that I don't. I just pushed that button. I did. I'm not saying that I don't like the game. I don't know. Like it's very much like like whenever I was playing it, it was very good. But hey, sweetheart. Yep, I heard, sweetheart. Thank you. The Oracle's chosen. That'd be dope. I did. Hey.
Does not define
Hey, Eden. I guess I don't know what a delay is.
we cannot delay. Champion, grab hold of my reach.
What I am trying to say
I will make sure
is
she restores you.
I
With
liked
only
it.
one
It felt a
ribbon,
little too
the
mobile
transformation
game-ish, I
is
guess.
singular and temporary. Your assurance is unnecessary.
Do I have to talk to Zalatath? Oh, I can take this little thing.
Tell me what you need. Keep your
I'm a
enemies
very picky
apart.
person, though. I will say that. Can I attack Zalatath? What am I doing?
What next?
Sorry, there
I'm
was a
ready.
delay.
I know.
Eden said she wants to watch it in her room.
I am ready for the transmutation ritual. Watching with you. Ritual, nothing else. Hey, sweetheart.
We're in this together.
What am I doing?
You are now like
It is
the
good, I'll admit.
ethereals and
It is
brokers
really good.
were. An untethered soul composed
I'll say this: better than we've been getting in regular Destiny for a long time. This is. What if I don't get struck by the Litnin? Are they gonna try it? Are they gonna try blocking? Ah, scary.
This conduit connects to the garrison. We should check for entry closer to the manifold.
Walk backwards super slow, but I walk fast. Crazy fast.
These pipes aren't just carrying energy, but untethered souls too. The Shadow Guard is manufacturing an army.
Hey, sweetheart. Bro, you definitely should. And if you do, let me know. I will hop on there with you. Because it is, you know, what I found out is like playing that game is great. Playing it with people is better. Like being able to run strikes or dungeons or raids or anything like that, dude, it's always better with people. What am I doing? Am I dying? What just happened?
Sharp as a blade, aren't you? You would never reach Dimensius without the Rishi ribbons and my
You know,
help.
if you want to play
Why did you even help the
WoW,
rabble in the
whatever,
first
man.
place, Xanatar?
We can walk through it.
The same reason I'm helping you. The promise of an end to the all-devouring.
I just gained something and I can't find it. What is this? No, that's a pole. That's a dagger. Crap. I genuinely don't see it. I just got it. I know that I did. Huh. Somebody died there. What time is it? Remind me of the time. I can't be on all night again. I gotta start tightening up my schedule. Wow.
I
Oh, this is
asked
dope.
for your
An eco
help,
dome?
Locust
This is
Walker.
sick. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There
Instead,
it is,
you've
right there.
got the
That's what I
harbinger
was waiting
to my
for.
dome.
This. Earthen deckhand sash.
Dimensius must be stopped.
Wrong person.
We do
My
what
bad.
we know.
The only thing holding everything together is my Rishi ribbon. I spent my fortune to acquire this. I thought you were just going to
Zelatath is evil,
consult
and I am not
the
a fan.
harbinger. Traveler, stabilize the dome, not bring her along.
I insisted. Last time, the rabble was unable to complete the straightforward task it was given.
No, I cannot.
I need to look after my interests. I need to know that we will bring an end to Dimensius.
Oh man, my day
Is
was.
that so? Then if you
Pretty good, man.
insist
Pretty
on
good.
being part of this
I'll be
venture,
honest with you. Like,
I'm going
I
to
think
put
I
you
told
to
you about
work.
this yesterday. I'm not a big fan of my job.
Quickly, Morph,
But
before we lose environmental
Yeah, you know,
support.
we're making it
Activate the
work.
valves. Good. Now get the next drop. Ah, the rope cracked. Get me a new one. Go!
I'm running. Okay, calm down. Calm down, there, Chief. You know, I talk crap, but it's a blessing to have the job that I do have. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's not. I also know that. What do you mean I can't attack that target? 100%. I think I explained it last night, but I do think that we're put here. I mean, it even says in the Old Testament, like to work with your hands is a good thing. I just, I personally would like to like what I do too, if I'm gonna spend most of my time there. If that makes sense. Like I'm a person who works happily 60, 70 hours a week, no problem. But
Energy control systems may be stabilized,
I'm not
but
like
the biome
if I'm not
still
enjoying it, if
without my
I
ribbon.
don't feel like appreciated,
I must protect
why
my
in the
investment.
world would I want to do anything for you?
Dangling your ribbon
And I
in
guess you can
front
make
of
an
us so
argument for,
we do
Jesus
your
didn't
dirty work. You haven't
wasn't appreciated.
changed,
I mean,
Venari.
he was literally ostracized by the
give
Pharisees.
the traveler the ribbon when it's not the only
still
thing
did it.
keeping the biome in the storm alive.
What the heck? Am I supposed to kill this thing? I am. Just punch him. Just punch him away. Dude, that's hilarious.
Opportunity's knocking. If you've got the metal, there are valuables waiting to be won.
Where's this at? Just punching bugs. It's funny.
We have toiled endlessly for this day. It is good to see our
Have you seen
ethereal
my
kin
dog Blue?
again.
No. I saw your dog Black though. They're over there. Casey, are you learning about WoW? Probably not, right? It's bedtime. Yes, sweetheart. Am I? Am I? Yes, sweetheart. Ah. Hey, look at you. You're over there. You see yourself? Do you see yourself? You're in a video. You see? No? No, Eden over there. Is Eden in the video game? You want to push a button? Push this one. Push this one right here. Look. Oh, hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it in. Hold that one down. Not all of them. We didn't need to hit Burroughs, but... oh, no! Oh, crap. Okay, stop. I don't know what you're doing now. No, stop. Eat it. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go. What the heck? Did she open?
Yeah, it was gross. I know. Somebody's gotta do it.
Dog poop butt? Would you like to pin YouTube to your taskbar? I mean, I probably should, but no, not at the moment.
Is he all clean now?
Is it? Yeah, literally opening everything. That's she's great at that. No, Luna.
Do you need some more drink?
I would really like some more drink. Yes, please.
You wanna help me?
No.
Let's get Daddy some drink. I need help. Here, help.
She'll help
At
you.
last, we return to Kadesh.
Have you seen my dog?
I'm alive. Yes. I have been trying to collect these void spores. Do it now. Ice.
May
I
you
don't care.
succeed in your endeavors.
Gotta collect them.
Alright, little Pablo.
How do I collect them out?
Oh.
Is there like a, oh, do I just do this? Oh, that's easy.
Here, go take this here.
just another kind
Nice.
of oath.
Night, love you. Night.
Good night, baby.
Night. What's up, dog?
I swore an oath to
Nice.
restore my world.
Shield technician report, botanical report.
Our work
Can I
has
take both of them?
just begun.
Nice, man. Currently sitting on a pole. What does that do? Biome V37. So I would assume that one. Oh, okay, that's not far. Oh, did I miss this? Does that sound weird? Huh? Oh, you about to get messed up, son. Fight. Dude, the dot damage that freaking Feral Druid just has nowadays. What's my favorite game? Man. Of all time, or are we talking like just like, man, that's tough. So I would have to say of all time, WoW, 100%. Of all time, WoW. The game that really got me into like real gaming though was Destiny. Destiny got me into like very competitive. All time, WoW, 100%. I think WoW brings more to the table than any other game on the planet. I think there's a lot of people that will be like,
Let us
oh,
exchange words.
well, however you want to say it, like, oh, WoW does this. They make it more easier for casuals. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, that's what I am, man. I'm not able to devote 8 hours a day to this game, but I can devote 2 hours a night. So I mean that helps me. Like, I'll be honest with you, I really want to go back and replay Classic, but in a classic way where I mean other people are also, the whole thing. Like, I don't know if you know too much about WoW, but back in, I think it was 2019, WoW re-released their Classic. They re-released Classic. What the heck? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? They re-released Classic, and man, it was so unbelievably well received. They were like, oh my goodness, we're gonna do it again. They're gonna make a Classic Plus. They were all over it, right? Well, fast forward, we're now in 2025. They're still talking about doing a Classic Plus, but it's, man. I mean, if you'd be interested in watching it, bro, I will happily go back and do it, because like that'll give me a reason to actually do it and keep me accountable to doing it as well. Because admittedly, I'm a tune hopper, I'll say. I'll go and I'll play. I like the leveling process in WoW. I think it's great. I think that no other game in the world can top the leveling process in WoW. It really does. It keeps me coming back. Like right now, I'm on my druid that I leveled a while ago, and I'll play this for a little bit, but it gets boring, right? Like it gets boring with like I'm having to constantly do dailies or go like that thing you saw me do earlier where I have to go fight the bear. Like I have to do that once a week, but like other than that, like it's not like I can put together a 25-man raid. It's not like I can it's not like I have the time for that. I can do some dungeons and stuff like that, but I mean the leveling process is what keeps me coming back to this game. because it really is that good. But other than that, I mean, I'm happy to go back and replay Classic. I mean, right now they're doing Miss Pandaria, which is awesome. But yeah, exactly. Every game gets boring at some point. I mean, even D2. Like, I mean, I have to take a break from that quite often. But I mean, the going back and replaying, like I'm going through Wrath of Lich King, through Cataclysm, going through Legion, Burning Crusade, going back and replaying all those from back in, when did it release? I want to say it was like 2001 or something like that. I think it was, no, 2019 was 20 years. So 99 maybe. It's still so
The
fun,
system may
man.
be
Like, it's so
stabilized,
fun.
but the Shadow Guard continued to raise the
Don't get me wrong,
Equidome
I
for
would
its
definitely like
energy.
to play with people.
Hello, my
But at the same time, it's like I don't know as near as much as they do whenever it comes to this game, because I don't have time to devote like that. Like a buddy that I used to play with whenever I was in the oil field, his name was Lewis. He was, I mean, dude, he was a nerd whenever it came to this game, bro. He could tell me things. Like, he was talking about pushing keys and all that stuff. And that's great. That's great. But I don't know how to do that. That's not something that I was, not that I was never interested in it, I just don't know how to do it.
some time alone to get things done.
What?
I adore.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in
watching
here
you
and I'm gonna exit out and I'm gonna do exactly what I just told you I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Classic. Okay, would you rather see Mista Pandaria, or would you rather see a fresh Classic run, like back in the day, Cafe, started over from the beginning? We'll create a character. We'll do the whole thing. What would you rather see? Oh, this is freaking classic. So we can go. So we have like, this is classic. This is like the original, classic. Dope. Okay, that's what I was hoping that you'd say, to be honest. So I have to install it because I'm an idiot. Sharing data. Season of Discovery, 20th anniversary, and hardcore. Oh, I forgot about that. They also have hardcore. So there's a lot of things in old school WoW, like classic WoW, that people didn't really know about. Like, there's a petrification flask, I think is what it was called. And essentially it makes you immune for like 30 seconds or something like that. I don't know, 10 seconds maybe. But like, nobody knew about it back in the day. I had no idea about it until I started watching hardcore, and then everybody was like, oh yeah, flask. I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing back then. If I would have known that, it wouldn't have made a difference, but it's nice to think about, See, they're all playing WoW. Wow. This dude is in Halls of Atonement. He's in Zul'jin. He's playing Mista Pandaria. Alright, so we're going to play regular classic. I don't think they merged the servers yet. So they did a thing for a while that was like, it was called Classic, but it was called Season of Discovery. And in Season of Discovery, they basically, WoW is like very expansive in how they do like your skill trees and your talents and all that stuff. Well, back in Classic, they had a set of like skill trees and talent trees that, I'm gonna be quiet because I think it's gonna go to a cutscene, and if you've never watched it before, bro, watch it. this is an experience that I am so happy for you.
Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Take a picture. This is the original. This is awesome. She's a night elf. Night elf. Oh man. Tauren, one of my favorite races. So check it out. Okay, that was pretty there was a lot to get there. Okay. These are other characters that I've had. I don't plan on. We're just gonna ixnay that. We're gonna go to a new server and we'll go to like wait, is this yeah, this is seasonal. Okay, so we're gonna go classic era. We'll go this is the population is low. Let's do I'm just gonna pick a random well no they have Fearlina. Fearlina population's actually low. Ooh man. That's the hardcore server. We'll go to I don't know. Fearlina was the one that all the streamers went to whenever they first came back. There's none of the population is high, which kind of sucks. Anniversary. Classic games are usually better. Yeah, they usually are. It's just kind of that everybody's kind of leaving the original classic and they went to seasonal and the anniversary edition. I don't know what the anniversary edition is. I think maybe Dream Scythe would probably be best, just because there's going to be more people on there. Seasonal is freaking dope. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of going away now because that was the season of Discovery. But I think Dream Scythe Classic, bro. There's nobody on. You'll never be able to find dungeons or anything. So I think normal Dream Scythe is probably going to be the best for us. This is a pivotal moment in our journey here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a poll. Should should I go horde? You're the only person who's going to answer. Okay? So, if you choose no, that means we're going alliance. If we choose horde, I'm going to hate my life. So, do whatever. No. Yes. Thank you. Did not want to go horde. If you've never played this game, right? Obviously. If you go horde, you're stuck in the barrens, which is just a barren wasteland for 30 levels, 30, 40 levels, something like that. Oh my goodness, it is just mind-numbing. Okay, now that we have that taken care of, now that we have that taken care of, we can go human, we can go dwarf, we can go night elf, or troll. Or not troll, I'm sorry, gnome. I apologize. And you can choose male, female, it doesn't really matter. But I'll run through them real quick. So you have human, you can actually read over here. Humans are a young race and thus highly versatile, mastering the arts of combat, craftsmanship, and magic with stunning efficiency. The humans' valor and optimism have led them to build some of the world's greatest kingdoms in this troubled era. After generations of conflict, humanity seeks to rekindle its former glory and forge a shining new future. Every race has like passives that go along with them. They have different things that can benefit you in the long run. Humans are really good at stealth detection, increased spirit, bonus to reputation, and skilled with swords and maces. And then I'll get into the class after that, but we'll do races for right now. Okay, so that's the human. Dwarf, man, that is some good graphics right there. You want to talk about Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls? Okay, dwarf. It says in ages past, the dwarves only cared only for riches taken from the earth's depths. Then records surfaced of a godlike race said to have given the dwarves an enchanted birthright. Driven to learn more, the dwarves devoted themselves to the pursuit of lost artifacts and ancient knowledge. Today, dwarven archaeologists are scattered throughout the globe. May take stone form, meaning they reduce damage, and I think they're resistant to like knockback and CC effects. Skilled with guns, that's specifically for hunters, but you'll learn about that in a minute. Resistant to frost and treasure finding. All right, it's not great. It's all right. You do get to go to Dunmoreau. So, I mean, you get, I can't remember the name of the town right now, but you get that. Night Elves they're a decent race. In all honesty, the only reason that I typically go Night Elf is because I get to play Druid, and Druid's like one of my favorite classes. I'm not saying that we have to do that. This is completely a you and me thing. We're going to figure this out together. Okay, so that being said, okay, sorry, that was a... Druid is awesome, right? Yes, Druid is awesome. Don't let me influence you. So, like, come up with something, okay? Then we're going to go through Night Elves. Okay, 10,000 years ago, the Night Elves founded a vast empire, but their reckless use of primal magic brought them to ruin and grief. They withdrew... Oh, you play them in D&D? Oh, dope, bro. Okay, so you know what... You get the Druid, okay? And it says, in grief they withdrew to the forest. You know, okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay, it says they may fade into the shadows, meaning they become like stealth or not immune to hits, but you get it. Dodge chance increased, which is good if you're playing like a rogue. Wisp form while dead, which is it makes you a little bit faster whenever you're dead, and then resistant to nature damage, which is good in some cases. It doesn't really come into play a lot. Maybe while you're leveling more often. And then gnomes. They're gnomes. Okay. May escape from speed altering effects, which is pretty cool. And increased intelligence, resistant to arcane damage, and engineering skill increased. That is the only reason that I would really play a gnome, is it because the engineering skill is increased. I don't think it's great, but I mean, we're here to, it's you and me. We're gonna go through this together. Okay. Now, would you rather see human, dwarf, night elf, or gnome? You tell me. I will do another poll, but what's up, Luna? Do you want to help? The beard's funny. The gnome, yeah, bro. The little gnomish beard. I can imagine it's like that big, but it looks. Luna, you're supposed to say bless you. Your tail's going like turning it off like a helicopter. You know that? Thank you. I think the dark elf. Okay, we're gonna go night elf. Okay, now we have a choice to make. Okay, we'll go night elf. By the way, so that's the alliance side. I'll be honest with you, I like the horde side better for characters. We're gonna go night elf, but so you have orcs. Orcs are your typical orcs. They're cool. They enrage. May enrage, increasing damage, but diminishing ability to be healed. Resistant to stun effects, damage done by pets increased. Skill with axes and mace or axes. Skill with axes increased. Apologize. I really like playing orcs. I actually really have recently, or not recently, I mean over the past year or so, really like playing undead because they're immune to fear, sleep, and charm effects, which is like all your CC effects except for, oh my goodness, I'm blanking on it right now, sorry. Okay, and then underwater breathing increased, really cool, especially for leveling, and resistant to shadow damage, which just takes warlocks out of your game completely, and I hate warlocks. Tauren are super cool because they can also be druids, for one. May stop stunning nearby enemies. Maximum health is increased, which is good while you're leveling. Herbalism skill is increased. I don't really care for the herbalism skill. Like, I mean, I personally like engineering, resistant to nature damage, whatever. Trolls, they can go berserk, increasing attack and casting speed. It's cool. I just don't. I think trolls are ugly. Regeneration increased, damage increased versus beast, throwing and bow weapon skills increased. Okay, so that's your horde side. We're gonna go night elf though, and I would assume we're going male. Correct me if I'm wrong. We both on the same page with that? We going dude? No way. Huh. That's messed up. Okay, now we're gonna go through classes. Cool? Cool? You with me? Oh, let me look at you. You with me? Alright. So we have warrior, which I personally love warriors. Not saying that we have to do that, but hear me out. So warriors train constantly and strive for protection in armed combat. Though they come from all walks of life, they are united by their singular commitment to engage in glorious battle. Many warriors serve as mercenary soldiers. Where did I lost them? Mercenary soldiers, while others become adventurers and danger-seeking fortune hunters. A typical warrior is strong, tough, and exceptionally violent. I like warriors for solo play, and I'll explain why. As a warrior, you get access. Don't get me wrong, you're running everywhere, but you get access to things to help you stay alive a lot faster. Whereas if you, like you said, you like druid, so we'll go through druid next. Druid is great. You can change forms. You can go into cat form, bear form, travel form, and I think you get. I don't remember if you get moonkin form in classic. Actually, yeah, I don't remember if you get moonkin form in classic. But either way, you can get your cat form is your like damage form. Bear form is like your tank form, and you get your travel form, which I mean, like you have your person. That's what you start out as, but you don't get your cat form or your bear form until I believe it's like level 10 or something like that. It's kind of wild. Like I mean, plus you don't like you have to. In classic, druids were good, but they weren't great like they are in retail. Um, so we went through druid, we went through warrior. Let's go through hunter. I've never played a hunter. I don't know much about them, in all honesty. Hunters know the uncharted places of the world, gifted with a deep empathy for all life. They have an uncanny knack for befriending wild animals and taming them as pets. In addition, hunters can use their finely honed senses to become master trackers wherever hunters go. They fight back the ravages of sickness, exploitation, and industrialization. It sounds cool, I'll admit. However, you have to tame a pet. You have to control that pet, which is a lot more keys than these little hands, and this keyboard can handle. So, I hate to say it, man, but I think the hunter might be out of it. It's up to you, but. And then rogues. Rogues are your epitome of what their name entails. They're the ones who, you know, like they're running to the back, like behind the enemy while everybody else is focused over here, and they're, you know, looting pockets, ganking people. Rogues are actually I'll read it to you. It says rogues are most successful when their deeds never come to light. Fond of poisons and silent projectile weapons, rogues rely on a blend of stealth and minor mysticism. Usually in the employ of rich nobles or local governments, the rogue redistributes wealth or eliminates designated targets. A rogue's allegiance lasts only as long as their latest contract. Sounds dope. Sucks to level. I'm just saying. And then they have the priest, and the priest goes. I'm realizing now, as I'm telling you, I do not want to play priest. I'm just going to be blunt with you. Priests guide the spiritual destiny of their people through their unique mindset, insight into the mind. They are able to shape an individual's beliefs, whether to inspire or terrify, soothe or dominate, heal or harm. Just as the heart can hold both darkness and light, priests wield powers of creation and devastation by channeling the potent forces of underlying faith. Meaning, they can be holy priests, or they can be. I forget the other. It's not a class. I forget the other specialization. It's holy and maybe it's unholy? It could be. I don't remember. Anyway, so we have warrior, hunter, rogue, priest, druid. You pick. Completely up to you. Completely up to you. Preferably not priest. Warrior, 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 warrior. yeah, I'll be honest with you. I was kind of leaning you towards warrior or druid. I was kind of hoping that you would choose one of those. I personally think the more classic experience. I genuinely think that the more classic experience is to go warrior. I do. Druid, I think would be like a second playthrough kind of character, but I think the better like original classic would probably be warrior. That's up to you though. If you want to see druid, we'll go druid. I don't have a problem with that. That's up to you though. If you want to see druid, we'll go druid. I don't have a problem with that. Warrior is cool. Is it cool or is it great? Like, we leaning on we barely making it there. I don't know what do we make the. I think I'm gonna make the name MP3. I think that's what we're gonna go with. These names can only contain letters. Sig. I knew that name would be unavailable. Let's see. What do we make the name? Thinking. I am. Let's see. Amped. Ha! Yes. Okay. So we're gonna go in. It's gonna be it's gonna give you some. Oh yeah, same bro. I'm terrible at names. I always end up doing the randomized one. Um, it's gonna give us like a cutscene. One of my favorite cutscenes of all time is the night elf going into their original town, and I love this right here. I love it.
For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet recently, the catastrophic invasion of the Burning Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient civilization. Led by the Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage and the priestess Tyrande Whisperwind, the mighty Night Elves rose to challenge the demonic onslaught. Though victorious, the Night Elves were forced to sacrifice their cherished immortality and watch their beloved forest burn. Seeking to regain their immortality, a number of wayward druids conspired to plant a sacred tree that would link their spirits to the eternal world. Despite Malfurion's warnings that nature would never bless such a selfish act, the druids planted the great tree Teldrassil off the stormy coasts of northern Kalimdor. Within the twilight boughs of the colossal tree, the wondrous city of Darnassus took root. However, the great tree was not consecrated with nature's blessing, and soon fell prey to the corruption of the Burning Legion. Now the wildlife, and even the limbs of the great tree itself, are tainted by a growing darkness.
Raise the roof, raise the roof.
One of the few Night Elves still left in the world, it is your sworn duty to defend Darnassus and the wild children of nature against the Legion's encroaching corruption.
Dude, look, we actually have people here already. So, first of all, this is our character. Okay, we have a rogue strike already. So we gotta do a few things first. We gotta change open loot window. We wanna go auto loot, interact on left click. No, sorry, that was the wrong thing. Action bars, we wanna turn on a few more action bars, just because that gives us a little bit more flexibility. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna talk to Conservator Ithalaine. And we're gonna go kill 7 young Night Sabers and 4 Thistle Lords. as a warrior, you have to generate rage, and admittedly, that's really the hard. Oh, I just got a bag first. Oh, bro, we are in it to win it. I got a bag first kill. Oh, it's over with. It's over with. We gotta find the freaking. Is it social? Bro, we are in it to win it. I got a bag. Dang it. The combat. Oh, it's over with. It's over. No. Interface, maybe? Nameplates, yeah. We don't want to see stacking or overlapping. There it goes. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Thank you. So you'll see in the top left, I have to generate rage right here. That's what the red bar is. You're generating rage as a warrior so that you can use things like heroic strike. Like you're generating stuff so that you're able to use it. I'm gonna go talk to this lady real quick because is it a lady? I don't know if no, it's a dude. My bad. Whoops. I was not misgendering. Just couldn't see the beard from that far.
I assist you.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da. Do that. We're just using auto attacks right now. We're at level 1. We're gonna do a heroic strike. Bam! Dirt. Use dirt. Start, since we have so much range, we'll go ahead and start with a heroic strike. Just keep auto attacking. That's the reason I love warriors so early, is because you can generate rage and like you can kind of just run around and just pop people. Like you already have your rage built up, whereas they might have to use wrath or something like that. I mean, oh sweet, we got a shield. We got a shield. We got a shield. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got a shield. Dude, this is the run. My goodness. Dude, look, I'm almost at 100 rage. The smart play? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna do. See, look, I mean, we're nuts. We're nuts right now. Another pouch? I don't think you understand how insane that. Some people will go, I'm not kidding you, whole playthroughs without ever seeing a bag. They, like, a lot of people will have to buy bags or craft bags. Hit him. Hit him with it. Ooh, ooh. We gotta use some of that rage. Ding! Oh, we gotta kill night sabers, my bad. Yes, 100%. 100%. You know, I didn't never believe in streamer loot, but I believe in it now. Cause that's nuts. I've never seen that many bags drop ever. The most I've ever gotten is I'll typically get like one, maybe. A lot of the times I have to go over there. They might be selling them, but they're usually selling them for like 2 gold. And in Classic, gold was a rare commodity. think these little grells, they have gold. Yeah, bro, you definitely are. You picked this whole run, so it's on you. But if I die, it's on you too. So. Trying to kite him away, so it's that way. Nice. Oh, I got some pants. If I die, it's on you too. Trying to get. Why are you tripping? Rage, let's go ahead and do that. Come on now. Oh, yeah, see they have money. These are the guys that I like killing, especially early, because you can continuously kill them, keep getting copper, and then end up going and buying more food, or going and building your talents, or whatever. And I think there's a chest over there you can loot as well. Could be wrong. And you heal like super fast. You seem easy to farm. Yes and no. If you end up attacking more than one at a time, they'll mess you up pretty good. And over one of these camps. Oh shoot, he hit me in the back. Sorry. One of these camps, they're not friendly like this. Like I can just walk up in here, and they're not attacking me. At other camps, they'll attack you just for walking in there, and really quick they'll start like jumping on you, and I've died many a times, many a times.
What is nature's call? Ah, the great outdoors.
Nice. I do need boots right now. Hiya! Hiya!
Peace be with you.
Balance of nature. I don't know. I guess I could technically use this more.
May the stars guide you. Good luck, friend.
Belt.
Farewell.
Simple sigil. Wait a minute. I gotta go talk to the warrior trainer. Crap, I forget. I think I know where the warrior trainer is. I don't remember. I think I remember. Wait a minute. Where's my freaking my quest list? What the heck? I don't know where my quest list is. Was it there before? Am I crazy? I genuinely don't know where my quest list went. Oh my this. What is the command? There's a command that you have to press to. It's slash reload. That's what it is. Bro, I don't have a quest list. Where'd it go? Hey man, you said you were the good luck charm, and now I lost my quest list. What the heck?
How may I help?
Yeah, that should be showing up right here, right now. But for some reason, I don't have a quest list. Nah, man, get it back. I need it. I'm gonna go to action bars. We're gonna get rid of these two. Show numbers right. I'll always show action bars. That's what I want. These two, and then this one. Yeah, I don't want that one. Nah, man, get it back. I need it. Where the heck did my action bar, or where did my quest list go? Interface. L? That's what it says. Okay, there's that, but that's not what I need. Shift click. What? Why is it not? Maybe. Nope, I can't even move it. I was thinking I could move it over there. What the heck, man? So like now I have. Oh goodness gracious! I'm pretty sure the warrior trainer is in here.
Good idea.
We're gonna get rid of this, this.
May the stars guide you.
What do we have? Nice, we have 1 silver. Weaponsmith. Should be in here somewhere. Yep, that's her.
What brings you here?
Ooh, nice.
Farewell, Del Madres, Ishnu Allah.
We can go charge Battle Shout. Battle Shout's not bad. 10 copper. I really want. Wait, they got Thunderclap that early? Blast near. Nice! Oh, crap. Arms. We need charge. That's what we need. That's
Good
what
luck, friend.
Well, we're only level 2, so I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think I'm gonna call it for the night, which is kind of a sad thing to say. And I'm gonna call it where I can. Dang it. Maybe Greta Thunberg. That's what that says right now. Greta Thunberg. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hard pass on Greta Thunberg over here. I'd appreciate it if you. No, sorry, no, thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna call it for tonight. That's what like you got to see the beginning stages. Tomorrow we'll get into leveling. We'll get to 10, and then we'll be able to get out of this area, and then we'll be able to actually like play a little bit more of the game. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna hop off for tonight. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun. Let's do it again tomorrow.